Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, boys and girls. How are you? Hope you're doing good and fine. Today, here, we are solving Sum It Up. Okay, what are magnets? What objects are making this smiley face? Yes, magnets, definitely. Okay, in this lesson, we learned vocabularies. First, we learned about magnet. Yes. Also, we learned the word pole. We learned the word repel and attract. Yes, excellent. Now, let's start solving the questions. Question number 1. Circle it. Circle the object a magnet attracts. So, can you see the paper clips? The coin or the penny? What about the button? And this screw? What do you think? Which of these objects a magnet attracts? Are you ready for the answer? Excellent! The paper clip and the screw, because they both are made of metal or iron. Definitely. So, a magnet attracts objects that are made of metal or iron. Excellent. Now, question number 2. Answer it. Circle true or false to describe the statement. So I'm going to read this. Tell me, is it true or false? A magnet must touch an object to attract it. Remember my hand? Or the boy's hand? What about my paper? Does a magnet need to touch an object to attract it? True or false? Okay, question number 3. Draw a way you can use magnet. How can you use magnet, and what would you draw? Are you ready for the answer? All right. Definitely it's false. This is not true. A magnet does not need to touch an object just to attract it. It can attract object even through my hand. We call it what, remember? A magnet field. A magnet field is the space all around which magnet can do the job. So, magnets can attract objects without touching it. Doesn't need to touch it. I can attract iron and metal through the paper or through my hand. Excellent. And my drawings can be, I can draw magnet letters on a refrigerator. What would you draw? All right. I love this game. The word play. Over here, the yellow box, you have all the lesson vocabulary words. Magnets, poles, attract, and repel. Now, I want you to write a word from the word bank on each line to complete the friendly letter. Nice, we have a friendly letter then. Dear Uncle Herbie, Thanks for the science kit. I like the best. They make some objects move without touching them. Oh, this is a hint. So, who makes some object move without touching them? What do I call it? Write it in the blank. Then, I used the big magnet to an iron nail. How could you use a big magnet? You are going to use a big magnet to do what? With the iron nail. Okay, each magnet has two places where the pull is the strongest. Oh, I remember that one. These places are called what? What do you call the place where is the pull is the greatest? All right. When two poles that are the same are pointed toward each other, what happened? If you put the same pole, the North Pole and the North Pole, towards each other, what happened to them? They do what? Do they come to each other or run away from each other? What do you think? Okay, they push apart really hard. Oh, so he told us that they push apart really hard. So what is it? What do you think? Your niece Olivia. Okay, now let's see the answers. If you got it right, just put a big star for yourself because you deserve it. All right? Now, let's do apply concept. Over here, what I want you to do is to complete this graphic organizer. I want you to write the important details about magnet in each box. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boxes. Write 4 main ideas what we took about a magnet or what did you learn about magnet. So the first idea and the main idea is a magnet is an object that can push and pull other magnets and pull things made of iron and steel. Alright? So what I want from you to think, what else do you know about magnet? Think with me for a minute. Okay, let's see the answers. First of all, a magnet has a north-seeking pole and a south-seeking pole. So a magnet has 2 poles, north and south. Box number 2. Like poles repel. They push away each other. Opposite poles attract, definitely. Third box, a magnet can attract some objects without touching them, and we call it a magnet field. Also, a magnet are used in many ways. Yes, definitely. All answers are accepted. If you wrote something else about magnet that you know, it's okay. And if you got them right, just put a big star for yourself. Thank you, grade 2, for watching this. See you next time in a new lesson.